Alright, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. We are finishing up some Mario stuff while I figure out what to play next. This something we haven't got to finish or gone around to finish is this one here. It's called A Simple Wood. Hey, Hobo. I was gonna get my PS2 set up so we can finish Jak 3, but I need one more cable because my thing monitor is stretching it out. I need to figure out what's going on there. So we're finishing this. We're gonna finish Shine, and then I think I'll be okay, done with Mario. Yeah, point and click adventure. There's a lot of hints here. It's shorter, I believe. It's called A Simple Wood. 3 simple relics across this simple land. Gather them and means escape shall manifest where you stand. I'm still trying to figure this map out. It's really convoluted. But yeah, we just have these things here, and I don't know what they mean. I have to like find the right order or something. And then I have to press the button. Only unled access remains, whatever that means. This one feels like super obscure, and it's just like wordplay or something. All the hints feel like extremely clever wordplay. Sounds good, Hobo. Enjoy your Saturday. There's also a clock here, which I need to figure out what to do with. Like, I think I need to set the clock to something and then check an area out. Something like that. I assume the compass thing means something. Okay, so we'll try to get it done, and then we'll start Shine, and then by the time I'm done Shine, I'm sure we'll have our next Elden Ring challenge ready. Or if not, we'll find something else to do. I don't know what that means, but that is interesting. I just noticed there's one leaf not present here. So does that mean the turtle here that's in the second from the left is facing left? Interesting, interesting. There might be something like... Yeah, we're back here. Until I can figure out what to do next. I was trying to set up the PS2 again to play Jak 3, but my screen is stretched and it's really annoying. I don't know, my eye is itching so much. My screen is really stretched and I can't figure out what's causing that in my monitor settings, so I need to go find a better adapter or something that can like fix it. Because when we played Jak 2, I played it on a stretched screen. I just squished it so it looked proper for y'all. But I didn't like how it looked. So I want to do it right. If I can get it set up right, we got 4 more games to play as well. All the Ratchet and Clank stuff I have bought. Okay, this one here has lights. Okay. Don't have those. They're all like $50 and up each one. Expensive. Okay, this one here, the clock is... Wait, if I go back? I don't even get this map anymore. Where am I? Only the tail of a kitten remains. These, like, Sly is a really popular one, so that one's harder to come by. And I'll have to get really lucky if I want to find Sly. And it's not like, you know, all bought out and stuff. And then once I get God of War as well, and I don't know whether PS classics there are. Rayman? I think we'll have most of them. And then maybe God of War. No, wait, I'm too young for God of War. Oh yeah, Fan Princess, this is my goat. Okay, we need something to start with. I did. I played the first one. A long time ago. Again. And I played a bit of Second Son, but then I spoiled myself the rest. It's a good question. It's Mario, but it's a point and click adventure. It's another puzzle. It's another puzzle. I don't even know where to start. Genital adjusting. Peak game. Don't ask why I have it in my Steam library. I have a few really questionable games in my Steam library, and I like found out you can hide games on Steam, so it's like, yeah, I did that instantly. And did you get to the top? Okay, what do we start with? Only an unled access remains. So, this I feel like is... I can hide games on Steam so other people can't see it. Because I have a few questionable ones there. Shower with your dad simulator. Why did I buy that? I don't know. Okay, an unled access remains. You gotta play the Gooner games loud and proud. The videos? No, I think the videos got taken down. I was gonna say posted them. Oh, you died, your friends got there. I heard there's this monster that lurks around and tries to kill you in Peak. Okay, see how some of them are glowing? Okay, see? That one? That one? That one? True. You're not sending them a notification that you're gooning. Is it even gooning? You know, if like a tree falls in the middle of the forest, does it really fall? And if no one heard it, yeah, you see what I'm saying? My feed is just filled with running animations of ZZZ. Y'all gotta chill. Okay, see, only an unled access remains. So I feel like the accesses refer to this, like the rows and columns, right? I think that's the choice of words. So we know this one is covered. Oh wait, all of these also have hints here. Yeah, I heard the whatever A character story is like 50 hours long. Whatever your name was. Amphorpheus something. Like 50-hour quest. Only a loner's heart remains. And then read this one. Only the tail of a kitten remains. And then there should be one more. Yeah, here. Only scrambled ether remains. What I'm thinking is these are word plays. There's like a clever wordplay here or something. What is scrambled ether? And what is an unled... No. What is a tail of a kitten? What was it called? End of a kitten called? There's also a clock here, which I don't know what it means yet. Bro, the game hasn't been out longer than Genshin too, so they already got story quests that are way longer than Genshin, which is crazy. Okay, let's look at this one. This one here glows. This one. And then that one. But that's not an axis, it's just a right angle. Tail of a kitten. Oh, you think it's tail as in like the last letter? That's pretty good. I like that. I should probably be screenshotting these. Let's get Photoshop open. But yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna get some Mario stuff done. I'm gonna play this, get Shine done, and then maybe another hack will fit in, and then I'll probably figure out what to do by then. I don't know, I just didn't have any plans after Elden Ring. I didn't think of the future. I didn't think I was gonna ever be done with that. Okay, let's make a new file. But I am not drawing anything today. Monkey Island. I wanted to play Return to Monkey Island, but it is like so old and hard to play. Like controls just feel bad. Feels jank. I need a remake of that one. Yeah, I'll do that. How about co-working? Oh, people love those. I do have some money now, so I can get Timpleweed. I'm down. I got some games I'm waiting to go on sale. What do I have right now? I got Melt Washing, Luto, the Boba Tea Shop. I got 3 games on the wish list. Oh. There's a remaster? Yippee. Okay, I swear I had more in there, but yeah, I just got these 3. Summertime Saga 2 was my goat. I don't think that game is ever gonna be done. Not when you can milk fans out of $20,000 a month. It just might end up going the Yandere Sim route. Yeah, I'm waiting for these to go on sale. Then I'll pick one of them up. Okay, so what is... I've heard good stuff too, so I will eventually play it. Okay, let's do Photoshop layer 1. There you go. Nope, that's not Photoshop. Layer 1. Properties. Capture method. There you go. I think the game that put me on edge the most was Summer 58. That game had me on edge the whole time. It's a pretty short one, but yeah, the whole time I was on edge. I was like, what's the next jump scare? All that. Silent Hill 2. I heard it's just more sad than anything. Makes you depressed. Maybe that is the horror. Okay, so this is interesting here. There is 2 leaves here. This was like 3 years ago. I didn't think of any of that. You gotta remember, I've been in this for 4 years now. I've been at this for 4 years now. I think by next month it'll be 4 years, yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so Turtle guy, he has 1 missing one. We're gonna look at all 3 and see, like, if there's some meaning to this. There should be 1 more. Yeah, here. But yeah, this hack should be much better than the duh one, because there's like no external stuff required. Okay, so look at this. There's one fat branch or trunk. There's one fat trunk here. One fat trunk here. These are evenly thick. Am I using the right words here? Yeah, I am. No, do wood loggers say fat trunk or did they say thick trunk? I don't know anymore. I'm gonna say it's a fat trunk. Okay. I just hope Trunks doesn't, you know, time travel and try to kill me. Okay. Move that down. So the compass as well. Does that seem relevant? Nah, not really. Okay, so what are we seeing here? 2 leaves here, and then 1 leaf is on the fat trunk, one's on the skinny one. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Look here, this one's pointed to the right, even though... And it's not in unison. Oh, same with this one. So could that mean like... Nah, don't tell me this is the answer. Wait. No way, I don't believe this. It's probably not it. This is probably not it, but let's try. There's still a clock here I need to figure out. Okay, how do I get out of here? There's like 3 clocks here, okay. Okay, that's to go back. But how do I get out? Oh, here. Okay, so what I think is this is faces left. Wait. Yeah, they're all facing left here, so I don't think that's really relevant. I think we need to look at this, and then maybe the leaf means put a fire on. That's like the simplest solution I can think of. Oh, crap. Okay, left, right, fire. No, that's not it. That seems so logical though, doesn't it? Seems like a very logical answer. No leaf, no fire. Okay, let's try the opposite then. Leaf means no fire. No, okay. The wood's thickness has gotta mean something. Right? Because that's really weird, that this one's just bigger than the rest, while this one is all even. Let's try it one more time. I could flip these guys. And then I can flip the fire, but I don't know, this doesn't seem like a Oh, come on. Doesn't seem like a concise answer. Yeah, we've already tried mirroring it. Didn't do anything. So, could this be a red herring? It's entirely possible. And okay, what's the other one? Fire, fire, fire. Okay, fire, fire. Let's try this one. Maybe I need to do all of them first. That's probably yeah, that's probably okay. Let's try all of them and then we'll press the button. Facing right, no fire. Facing left, fire. Facing right, no fire. There we go. What did I just pick up? Thanks. What did I just get? Okay, let's venture inside. Okay, so they're none now. We got that one done. Easy. Okay. Maybe that was one of the relics. Okay, that probably is just a relic. So there's 2 more puzzles we need to figure out. Over up here, there's a sky, which we still don't know the meaning. I think these are probably related to the clocks, right? Time, right? Could it be time? Maybe. In this one, only this one's glowing. Okay, so probably a reason we got the pause button. If we think about it in time, this could be... What's it called? 12? Noon? Okay, so let's screenshot this. So this is the one we need to focus on. Okay, can I go any other direction? No, okay. Okay, this one here. Oh yeah, this also doesn't explain the kitten stuff and the whatever, all that. Alright, so what's the correlation here? It can't be a clock because... Or can it? Could this be 12, 9, 6? Actually, even then, what do I do with that? Let's do that. So that one's going like that. Can't go up here. Nope. Okay, let's go inside. This one's going down. I already checked that. Only an unled access remains. Whatever that means. Haven't I been here? Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, where was that one? I was like going from the top to the bottom. It was around the clocks. Like, I got this one already. I didn't get this one. Okay. Okay, so what is this telling us? The compass positions are interesting. I think something here is mirrored. It's flipped from the top to the bottom. Whatever that means. I think that's what it's trying to tell us. Maybe? Okay, how do I get into the room with the clock? Oh, okay, that works. Navigating this thing is a nightmare. There you go. Okay. Okay, so this one here is going like that. I don't know. I'm thinking it could have been a clock position, but that would make no sense. Is there any other clocks? Oh, this is probably something we need to look at too. Or is that just... Oh, okay, it's just... No, wait. Wait, I'm so lost. How did I just end up there? Because it shows that there's... That is leading towards this one, but it's not. What if I go here? Okay, that makes more sense. So if I go to the left, it goes, yep, okay, that makes sense. How do I get back? Certainly not this way. Is this new? No, no. Okay, what happens if I interact with this? Anything? No. Go inside. I'm figuring this map out is so confusing. Where am I going? Only an unled access remains. Only an unled access remains. Only a loner's heart remains. Only the tail of a kitten remains. Only scrambled ether remains. Is there any more constellations we need to find? Yeah, I'm going in circles. There you go. Okay, so this one here is going that way, which even if we wanted to do 6:45, we can't. This clock doesn't let us. Only an unled axis remains. Unled axis. That's untouched. That's untouched. I guess, but what does that mean? What does that, how does that translate to a clock? How do we turn this into a number? Do the cloud formations mean anything, or is this just for decoration? Because the cloud formations here are identical? Yeah, I think they're identical. But we know now that it's everything we're looking at is flipped upside down, I think, because if you look here and here, they don't match up. But if you look here and here, they're matched up. So I'm thinking that these constellations I gotta flip or whatever, but what does that mean? And what do I do with that info? How do I turn this into a time I can use? We have 3 clocks, I believe. 1, 2, 1, 4 clocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 clocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one more constellation we need to find, right? Now where is it? Let's check again. It's that, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's just, yeah, the one at the top there. This one is, okay, yeah, the one that just goes this way. It looks like the stars in the background are also just identical, or maybe not. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, they're close. There's gotta be one more. What's it called? Constellation. It's gotta be whatever is pointed. What's it called? South. Yeah, south. The south one. Where would it be? That's pointed west. Okay, south, but there isn't one here. Up here? Maybe it was like a secret. Running in here. Nope. But that's just this. Where is the fourth one? It's called a simple wood. It's made by fire. It's a ROM hack I didn't get around to finishing. It's shorter. But yeah, we're trying to figure out what these things mean. All we know is I found the first relic, which was a pretty simple one. But now we're trying to figure out what these constellations mean. The circles are showing which ones are glowing, and here I drew the directions they're glowing in. So this one glowed this way, this way, this way. This one went there. This one went that way. And we think... let me find the room. Oh, and we have a hint here. Only an unled access remains. Whatever that means. Yeah, point and click adventure. So we have some clocks here we can interact with. And some of these rooms you can look up to the stars and it shows you something. Like, see? See how that one glows? Boom. 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 We found 3 of them, and I'm confused because there's 4 clocks here. Alright, I'll count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one was the new one? No. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then, yeah, we're looking at the compass here as well. Yeah. Which is interesting because there's another room that shows like constellation stars glowing, but doesn't have like a continuous line. It's just one of them glowing. Here, it's flipped. See how the compass is here? It's flipped. Here, it's correct. Here it's flipped. Here it's correct. So I'm assuming we have to flip everything. Whatever that one's called. Vertically. No, horizontally. Whatever it's called, you know what I mean. But I don't know what to do with this info anyways, yet. But yeah, all the puzzles self-contained, no external tools needed. But yeah, my problem now is there's 4 clocks, and I only have 4 of these. Or that makes sense. I only have 3 of these. And whatever the final one is, it needs to be facing south, because I'm missing a south one. We got east, west, and north. And then I went to go check the south one. But I can't go to look up. I think it's the 4 shining ones. Okay, if it is, what do I do with that info? What does this mean? Then what does this one mean? It's just like you can't, I can't, the other things, I can't just do, the most logical answer would be, what's the word? 6:30, whatever, but you can only do hours. Somehow I have to turn this into a time I can use. And I think that unled axis is the hint, right? It seems... Where is it? Oh, there's also these hints. I don't know what it means yet, but only the tail of a kitten remains. Only a loner's heart remains. And... only an unled axis remains. Oh, and then one more. Only scrambled ether remains. Whatever that means. It's wordplay, right? It seems like wordplay. Only the tail of a kitten remains. Ray was suggesting that it just may mean N. That's the final letter, so tail would be N. Which I like that, but what does N mean? Only a loner's heart remains. Loner's heart. Loner's heart. It's wordplay, right? It's gotta be wordplay. Which I'm down for. Trying to like English professor this out. What is the meaning of that? And then, yeah, this one's just so out of the ordinary. Scrambled ether. Only scrambled ether remains. Okay, I googled scrambled ether and the first result was unscramble, which I like that. So you'd unscramble ether to dare. What does that mean? I like that though. That is an interesting one. But what does what does that mean? Only dare remains. Oh, 3. Yeah, it could also be unscrambled to 3. I like that. Okay, let's look at it this way. Tail of a kitten. How can I turn that into a number? Tail could be, yeah, 10. I like that. I like that. Only a loner's heart remains. Loner's heart. Bruh, you're on a roll today. I like that. Okay, so you got. Let me write these down. 3. Oh, let me do it here. So Nort is 1. You're on a roll. Okay, pop off. Okay, only an unled axis remains. Unled axis. Axis. Unled axis. Unled axis. X, Y. X. 6. Where do you get 6 from? SIX, I see that. But why would it be backwards? Yeah, but what here is telling us 6 would tell us that to like turn it backwards. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, but let's just go with it for now. Scrambled ether is south, and we don't know that one yet, but let's just go 3. And tail of a kitten is west, so we'll go with 10. Okay, so let's go input these. But maybe the constellations are for something else. That's entirely possible. Okay, so this one is going to the right. Wait, let me go back. Not here. Navigating is such a nightmare. Yeah, we found the first relic. Which, when I look at it now, was very simple. Okay, how do I get to those guys? I want to get back to those things and confirm the coordinate, the east, southwest, whatever. Bro, I need a map. Am I actually lost here? Am I actually gonna get lost? I'm just going in circles now. Dude, how did I get there? There we go. Oh my god. Okay, so Tale of Kitten is 10. Okay. This one's south. Scrambled Ether is 3. Okay. Unled Access is east. And that is 6. And Loner's Heart is 1. And that is north. Okay, so let's try this. And then if 6 doesn't work, we can just try all the options and then something will come through, right? Okay, so east is 6, but at 6 o'clock. Candlelight. Oh, I already did that puzzle. I'll show you in a second how it was done. It was... Yeah. The leaf is put a fire on, and the direction of the branch is which way they're facing. Yeah. That's how we got the mushroom. And then I pressed the button, and then it worked. Okay, so... Got that. 6 o'clock. Let me just... 6 o'clock, yep. North is... 1. West is... 10. South is 3. And then this one's 6. 1. Okay, straight. Ollie reset. Okay, well, I think the axis one is... Okay, let's try again then. This one's 10. South is 3. East is 6. North is 1. Yay, let's go! Alright, cool, thanks. Okay, where do I put the artifact? Not here. It's called a simple wood. Alright, there's the fire, flower, whatever you're called. So the last one, this has to be the constellations, right? Now the problem is I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start with this one. There's no button to press. We're done with that. 3 simple relics across the simple land. Gather them and a means of escape shall manifest where you stand. I think we're at whatever we need to do, we're gonna end up here. I've not. Whatever we are gonna do, it's something to do with ending up here as the final spot. It could be like we come back here, like I start here and then I follow this route to go here. You know what I mean? And then once I land there, artifact will show up in my face. Boom, boom, boom. So I think there's only 3 of these constellations. We need to figure out, Adrian, what this is telling us and this is telling us. What if we take it as literally as possible? So we go forward and then to the left. This would mean going up. And then this one we go backwards. But why is it that then? Oh, but then we reverse everything because of that. I don't get the middle one though. Cause why is it offsetted? You can't go like down left or anything. What do you mean different ends? Okay, this one starts. This one starts. This one starts. Let's look at the other ones. One. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I think this is just telling us to flip the map, right? The north doesn't go into east. Let me look at the other one. Boom. Oh no, this one's a different one. Which one is this? Okay, this one again. We're navigating this such a nightmare. No, we're just back here. Okay. This one's the north to east. No, that's south. Which one is the north one? I'm a little lost. I'm trying to find a certain one. Here. Okay. Probably. Okay, this one here, yeah, see? Goes there. But yeah, it doesn't follow a whole thing. You're right about that. It's not like one continuous line. It doesn't go from east and then, you know, east goes to whatever. I can't connect this really. Because if we connect it, then I know where to start. These two connect at least, but I don't know about the rest. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe not wait. No, that doesn't work. Circle one with no movement. These four ones, right? They're all in different spots. Let me go back. This one's north. This one is east. My thought with this was an indicator about flipping the map, but could it mean something else? Could this be like whatever this area is? Could this be the middle? Like I'm standing in the middle. Yeah, I see what you mean. That makes a lot more sense. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I get the navigation now. We're turning around and walking forward. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, yeah, see, that one's pointing down. That one's pointing up. I don't know why I didn't put the 2 and 2 together. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, we were just that. Okay, I understand the navigation now. So what I think is this is the same star we're looking at, but since we're looking in another direction, it's oriented, or it's positioned differently, right? Or am I tripping? Wait. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, I'm trying to picture it like you... Okay, so we're north. Which one's north? We look up, and the star is to our south. Okay. This time we're east. Star would be here. I'm turned this way, so it would be like... It'd be east, yeah. Yeah. It would be to my... Oh, sorry. Okay. That makes sense. I think. Wait. And the star is... Now if we turn right, turn to the... Or turn... Yeah, east, I mean. Star would be to my... Hey, I'm confusing myself now. I'm confusing myself now. Why is it flipped? I'm so confused because if I'm turned to the west, the star, okay, star is over there. I turn around, star would still be there. That would be my west. Turn north, that's my south. Turn east, and then it would be to my east. Okay, I think we're good. But then if I turn around completely, then it's to my north. Okay, got it. I was overcomplicating it, but it makes sense. I need a literal star behind me and then I'd get it, but I think that works out. I think it's showing the star in like your perspective where it's positioned. I think this is the same star, just in different positions because you're turned around. Right? Maybe. Either way, I don't know what to do with that info. Okay, how about this? Okay, so when we're facing north, let's see. That's a good idea. Okay, let's go north all the way. North doesn't work. But if I can go here... There doesn't seem to be a thing. A north one. Oh no, there is a north one, but it's not just... that's just to go back, isn't it? No, to face the other way. Yeah, to face the other way. Right? Yeah, see, now I'm north. Okay. Now that you told me about the direction thing, I get the map now. I was so confused, like, how does this work? Now it's like, oh, you're turning. Okay, so this tree thing is that way. And there's a constellation. But you can still go forward, right? Yeah. Past the tree. Perhaps. So if I were to do that, yep, okay, so I end up back here. But if I turn around, I go back here. Okay. It's still a very confusing perspective. Like, I feel like if I physically could see the map turning, that would make it understandable, but since it's like images, it's kind of hard to understand. Okay, so these are all done. But it's just weird, because you can keep going forward sometimes. This is, I think, the brain buster one. The rest of the puzzle seemed pretty cut forward, but this one, I don't get it. Let's go back to that spot with the hint. Three simple relics across the simple land. Gather them, and a means of escape shall manifest where you stand. We got 2 of them, so we're looking for 1 more. Gather them and a means of escape. Yeah. The exit will be here for sure. But yeah, we still don't understand what this means. It's a direction. I get it's trying to tell me about some kind of direction. But just you can't connect the lines, like you said. You can't connect it. See, that goes that way, that goes that way. That doesn't work. Let's take these lines and do something with it. The simplest solution is we ignore the arrows and just make a thing. I don't want to draw it all out though. It is. I don't want to. I have so many screenshots to take if I do. I'm thinking of this in terms of perspective as well. Because... Wait. What if it's... This is more like... that? I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure this out, how it looks from this person's perspective. What are they actually seeing? Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Was it this? No, this is the relic room. So let's get out of the relic room. We need the room with the stars. That's where we start. Or do we? Maybe we start from here. I'm trying to figure out what is this beginning room. It's this, right? Because it shows the same star. What do you mean 1, 2, 3? Let's start from here. You mean the clock room? Okay, I'm gonna start the screenshots. Oh, you mean here? These gaps, right? Yeah, I didn't understand what this meant. It could be the order you started in, yeah. This one has 2. This one has none. This one has 3. 1, 2. Okay, this will all work if we have a... No, there is one south one. But I don't have a constellation for south. But thanks for pointing that out. That is interesting. Yeah, for now, let's just map it. Okay, how do I... get out of here again? Okay, let's go that way. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. Nope. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just saying this would definitely be a lot easier to do in real life. I feel like this puzzle would be a lot more understandable if this was like a real life escape room. Because I wouldn't have to do this like understand perspective shenanigans. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, get out of here. There we go. Okay. So let's start here. Yeah, that could be like the levels you're going into, right? Oh, wrong screenshot. But also, what does that mean? And maybe it's like there's a constellation for each level. And that's how we know the direction. Whatever the direction is. I didn't see anything. Just saw the relics, that was it, and like the entrance to get back. Okay, so now we have the directions mapped out. Let's go forward and north, and let's look for a constellation. Okay, so this room here has a constellation. It's like we're doing the end rings. We all know that, right? The end dimension has rings. Y'all saw that video? Okay, this one has the constellation. I'll draw the constellation here. Yeah. Okay, so this one here goes that way. If your PC is good enough, you can get to the point where it's like 1 block rings, but it's really far. You also have to get a mod to unlock it. Okay, so if you go left from here... Wait, what? Man, perspective is confusing, but I get it. North would be that way, yeah. Because, yeah, north is that way. So it's like, you look left, north is still that way. Yeah. Okay, I get it. It's just so confusing. It is so confusing. Like, I think what I need to do is that. As ridiculous as it looks, I need to do that. So if I'm correct, we're back here. Not. Why do I end up here though? Oh, right, I do it through full 360. So it's more like this. Oh, right. Bro, this is so confusing. This is so confusing. Holy. My goodness. Okay, now we go forward, and now we look to our right. And we get that. Got it. Okay. Okay, this one here has 2. Why does that screenshot look so bad? Let me try it again. And then, yeah, that just leads to the relic room. Not really important. So let's get out. Okay. Relic room. Got it. Okay, let's get out. Okay, so if we were to go... So facing south just leads us back here. So if we go left... Okay, we end up here. And if we go forward... that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just Let's just get this map figured out. So if we go forward from here, we end up in this room. So that's where this one is. If I turn around, yep, makes sense. Shows you the clocks. Because the clocks is on the other side. Okay, I'll make it like a little tinier. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go forward again. Clocks, there we go. Adding what? Oh, it's just so I don't get confused. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, so doing that leads you into the clock room. Going forward again leads you into the solution for whatever these guys are called. I forget their name. Okay, not important. But where was the constellation? Let's check this side. Okay, so there was a constellation up here. Let's try it out. So this one is... or it just goes that way. Okay, maybe I should not do that. That makes it confusing. Let's not flip them. Because now I'm like, wait, is that north? Okay, so the small one shows that you're going back. Okay, so this one's going this way. Cool, okay. So that is done and done. Is there anything past this one? Where did I just go? Okay, where am I now? Okay, so if I go back now, we go there. Yep, okay. Go back. Okay. So if I look to the right... you end up here. And then if I go forward... clock room. No. Oh, I'm lost again. Okay, which one is this? Okay, so that goes back to here, which goes back to the house. Okay. Or the relic room. Okay, I'll screenshot it. I'm getting confused. Okay, go right, go forward, right here. So we're facing that way, so now if I go left, we get this. There shouldn't be too much more screenshotting left to do. If I turn around, we get this, but why does it look like that? I don't get that. So if I turn around here, it looks like that. But then when I turn around this way, it looks like that. Why? Why does it look different? It shouldn't be that. It should be exactly that. I'm looking behind it. Confused. Oh, you're saying it's exiting. Okay, okay. Hey, Beast. Okay, okay, that makes sense. So this spot here is still around here. Bro, the perspective in this is so convoluted. Holy. It makes sense, I get it, but like the way it's designed and everything, and it's hard to like understand what you're looking at. I only realize now that I'm like going forwards and backwards and like turning and stuff. I didn't really understand what was going on, but now I do. Okay, so which room is this? Okay, so this room here. Okay, this one has that. Okay, so I think we're good for... The constellations lead into each other. How so? Okay, if I were to look, let's do it this way. Let's rotate them as if we were looking north and make them all oriented as if we're going north. You get what I'm saying? So this one is facing that, so we'll rotate it like that. That one's already facing north, so like that. It's, but then why is this one facing that? But when we go here, it's that. There's gotta be some perspective that explains this. Because it's the same constellation, right? Yeah, go ahead. Hey, Ed. It's all the same constellation we're looking at. It's just from different perspectives. This makes sense, though. This explains how... The middle room? Yeah. Of course, I tried applying to it last week. Yeah, base, that's your legacy. Okay, interestingly enough, you can go back in this one. There's a back room. Am I right? Yeah. Now I understand the perspective. So, yeah. Can I go left? Okay, I can. You think the puzzle is here? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Hey, Z-Man. That makes a lot of sense. So there's something I can do here. What does it smell like? Explain. Okay, got it. So let's assume the puzzle is here. How do we translate these into a path? Let's disregard the flipping and stuff. So, what's the directions? And where do we start? Up, left. Okay, flipping. So I could possibly start from north, just like from here. We go up, left, left, left. Okay, let's do it. Up, left, 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 up, left. Nothing. Where am I? Good night, Sammy. I got no idea where I am. That's a new one. Wait a second, what? Did you just send me into like... Wait, I never saw this one. Wait, what am I looking at? How did I get here? That's what I'm confused about. Bro, where am I? Yeah, we're in the maze somewhere. Okay, so there are more constellations to look at, whatever it means. Okay, I think we need to map out this whole maze out. I didn't realize I could go forward and look up. But either way, what does this constellation mean? Tell me. Don't tell me. One option is we go to every room that has, and like follow the constellations and stuff. You know what I mean? But that's gonna take a while. Holy, okay. Okay, let's start from the beginning and map everything out. Yeah. What am I doing? Okay, we found the middle one. That's the middle. Okay. Wherever this is, that's the middle. We are exactly in the middle now. Yeah, it is the Reverie music. Okay, I need to start from the beginning and figure out what I'm doing. Unfortunately, Genshin would never do that. They have to please the CN community. But it would be awesome if they did. I think it just sounds like cope, because we don't get a lot. You'll laugh? Okay, good. Okay, so this is the dead center, whatever this is. This is the middle of the room. Why did I screenshot that? That's the wrong screenshot. See how many likes I got. This sounds like bait. Anyways. I feel like that's bait. Okay, so this room here is the dead center. Whatever that means. If I go here, I probably should just redo this whole map, honestly. Okay. If I turn around, I head here. If I look up now, we're in the dead center. Okay, let's start the map over, and I'm gonna do this correctly. This is definitely the final part of the solution. Yep. Oh, I didn't screenshot right. Okay, so you start here, right in the middle of the constellation. Why doesn't it screenshot right? No worries, Shinezaya, they're all gonna get, we're gonna get some cool unique characters, right? Okay, this is if I turn 90 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna rotate it just so I can understand what's going on. This is 180 degrees. If I look up, yep, dead center. Okay. So now let's turn right one more time. Are you a Team Flynn's Hate Club as well, Ed, now? Did I do that right? Yeah, I probably did. Okay, and now let's fix the compasses so they actually look correct. Or, wait, did I do this right? So if I go right again, yeah, we're good. Yeah, but that lasted like 2 minutes. Hell yeah. Okay, let's turn around again. Man, that's more confusing than anything. We'll just rotate our screen when we are looking at it, as you should. Okay, now you just need Chiori's weapon and you're good to go. Okay, so if I look like that, okay, let us go forward. We get this. And if I look to the right, we get this. If I go to the left again and then... Wait. Bro, oh my god, this is so confusing. What am I looking at now? Okay, where am I right now? Okay, so I am currently looking at the east side. Okay, so let's go head back and go forward. Now we're back here, which would be that. So let's screenshot this. Delete that. Okay, I think I took the wrong screenshot, so I didn't look right. You sure about that? What if he gets bad too? Okay. Screenshot this. No, I'm facing this way, so it should be like that. Yeah. Just orient it so north is always going that way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely happening. Okay, screenshot this. And just make it face north. Okay, got it. Alright. It's making way more sense now. Now if I look up what happens to the constellation, so that goes and points there. Okay. So I think what we need to do is follow the constellation, right? Or the thing. I'm not a biggest poutine guy. The problem is, yeah, what is the order we do it in? I guess if you look at it this way, this is 1. So we can look at it like... That's 1. And then... Are you scared of roller coasters? Don't be. They're not. They're fine. You don't even need the seatbelt for a roller coaster. Fun fact. The strap thing is good enough. Okay. Let's do that. So 2 is gonna be that. Yeah, a strap. Pow pow. No, it's not. You should be okay. Now, the fear of roller coasters is still valid, but you won't die, probably. Okay, now 3 is that, so We can make that work, because look at that. Boom, boom. Let's pretend it's not going in arrow or whatever. Let's just do it that way. It does work, it's just... Bro, this is gonna be so confusing. So we need to start... we need to start here, right? No, we're back in the center now. Let's go back, forward. Bro. Now, okay, we're in the center again. Let's go north. Face north. Okay, it's behind us now, so we go back. Forward. Forward again. Why not? How do I get it to go? Wait. No. North, okay. I don't know where I am. Oh, I do. Here. So I need to go... Man, this is so fucking confusing. If I go forward, it's gonna be above me. So if I need to... I want the star to be there. I need to go... left? No. Okay, star's in front of me. Let's see. Look again. Star's in front of me, so I don't want to go forward. I want to go... east and forward, and then it, because that would be my thing. I don't want it to be in the corner, so I need to go east. Okay, let's go east. Let's go forward. Let's look up. Now we look left. Did I do it wrong? Probably did. Bro, I don't know how Fire even made this without his brain melting. I don't know how you made this. Okay. So I need... Okay, so let's try the other way then. Because right now my problem is I'm just trying to understand the perspective. Okay. So we found the room to begin in. So I guess I go... So that is facing that way. So if I go here... Oh, that won't work. If I were to face down, which way would I go? Okay, yeah, it's the opposite. So I go forward. Goes there. Okay, I get it now. I get the perspective now. Right, because, like, isn't your brain melting with this perspective stuff? Holy... Mapping it out did not help at all. Still so lost what I'm looking at. Okay. How do I get to the next room? So I can be that way. It might not be even this way. It might be like a different route I gotta go. That's entirely possible. But... The stars seem to tell me like an order to do. Like if I go here and forward and look up, I get that. This one here, if I go forward and look up, you get that. That's one. So I think this is right. It's just how do I get from here to here? You need to do a few steps to do that. It's not like one thing. Actually, yeah, that would be impossible too. So there's something else here in play here. Because if I want that to happen, I need to go to like 3 different... I have to press 3 different buttons, which doesn't seem right. Yeah, you gave us like 2 simple puzzles, and there's a third one. Yeah, you're fucked. It's really confusing because what I thought was that was all the same constellation and we're just looking at it from different angles, but that doesn't explain this one. This one's just a straight line. So it's assuming it's 3 different constellations we're looking at. But here's the thing though, it makes perfect sense because if you go west, you turn like that. See? I don't know. But then if you go east, what does that mean? Okay, let me go back to here. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Okay, where did these come from? I don't remember that. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay. I thought this was a star. I mean, it is a star, but it's not like in the picture. Okay, yeah, this one is 2. That makes sense. It's leading me to number 2. And then I look up, yeah. So it's this. It's gotta be this. Just how do I turn that into a... How do I turn that into a set of directions? Okay, let's take it as literally... Actually, wait, no. Let's take it as literally as possible. We just go right down, down, whatever, yeah, you know what I mean. Start from the center. And I guess we face north. So we go... Okay. Right. Right again. Forward. forward, right. No. Where am I? I'm lost again. There you go. Okay. There you go. That's center. Damn, what do we do? Doing a solution as literally as possible didn't work. Oh, that wasn't really literally. We could try just doing the directions it says. So I go right, down, 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 left. Let's try that, but I don't think that'll work. Right, down, 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 left. Nothing. Okay, back in center. Is it calling me? Should I just go map the whole thing out? It might just be. I might just have to do that. Okay, fine. I need more space. Okay, up. Alright, let's start from here now. Look up. So if we go forward, we end up here. I was hoping I didn't have to do this, but whatever. Okay, so the constellation here is... Let's try it. Just understand general where the star is. Okay, so now we head back, go forward, turn around. There you go. Okay, I get it now. I get the map perspective now. So now let's go right, forward. Oh, not that forward. Forward. Oh, wait, let me do this on screenshot. If I look left, okay, got it. Now we back here, so let's turn around. Oh, I didn't do this constellation. So, wait. Okay. So the star is here, but do I flip the star as well? It seems like the position of the stars is universal. Doesn't matter what direction you look, right? Yeah, that would make sense. So I don't need to like flip the thing here. Or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I need to assume that's like that. Or am I going crazy? Okay, whatever. Let's leave it as is. Now let's go left, forward, look up. Okay. So now this one also. Need to move these closer. There. Okay. Now we go forward. Yep, and same spot. Okay, everything checks out. No funny business. Okay, so I just turned to the right here, so like that. Let's turn right one more time. Oh, right, not that. There we go. Okay, it's more like you're here. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now if I look up, yeah, okay. So now the question is, how do I map this out? I guess we can start by finding the room that starts with that. I'll try here. I might need to space these out. Okay, that's better. Easier to understand. me do this. What's confusing though is there's multiple rooms that are gonna be the same, so how do we do this? There's multiple rooms that like where north is like that, or whatever, you know what I mean? Constellations like that. If I look up now. That's the middle, right? Now it's behind me. If I turn around. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's head back. Let's go this way and forward. Now we're back here. Okay, so if I want the star to be in front of me, I gotta go backwards. Forward. And if I look up, okay. If I turn around, now it's in front of me, yep. If I go to the left and look up. Okay, so which room is this? Oh, it's the one I didn't rotate, this one. But yeah, how do I get to there? There. Okay. I guess I could. I would have to go all the way back to here. But that seems really convoluted. Bro, how do we do this? Anyone have any ideas? Because I don't think you can make us do like a long ass path. To get to the map here. Okay, I think the only answer I got is I gotta rotate these. So they make sense. Okay, that one's still correct. Let's rotate them all in their direction. So this one's not actually at the bottom, it's actually like that. So if I wanted to get to... What's the next one? Okay, let's go left again. So this one would be... that. But... I'd have to turn around, walk forward, turn around, like all the way, look up, which that just doesn't seem logical. I don't know what this is. Oh, I see. It's part of this. Okay, you know, I got a even better way to understand this. Let's literally put the star in the middle. And then maybe we can make like a map of the path. And then I'll draw myself in here. So use like red or something. Nope. Am I doing the wrong layer? No. We're good. We're good. Okay. Can I select the right layer, please? Thank you. Okay, so if I wanted to be in front of me, no wait, okay, now when we look at it that way, that doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, if I wanted to be in front of me and to the thing, I would have to be here and look up, right? Okay. Now if I wanted it in front of me, I'll go here. But now we have a problem, because... what does this indicate? Okay, so if I want it to be... that's behind me, right? Okay, let me put this in the box. That'll make it better. Okay, I think I'm cooking though. Okay, so let's go back to my little me. I think I got something. Okay, so that's me. We go. Wait, did I draw this one right? No, it's not like that. It's like this, remember? Like that. Okay, so see, it's to the left of me. So now I want it in front of me. So I go here. Okay. Now I want it in the middle of me. So I go up. Now I want it behind me. So I go this way. Oh, wait. Okay. Now I want... Wait. So now this is... I need it in front of me again. So I guess I turn around. Oh no, wait. I just turn around. Yeah. Wait, or do I? Because when you turn or when you look up in the sky, I guess you just auto like face north and then look up. Or something like that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you know what's making this more confusing? Not putting in these. Okay, let's start over. Okay, so if I'm here and I look up, yeah, it's top left. Go this way. Now it's above me. Now I want to be in the middle of it. So I go in the middle, look up, yep, there it is. Now I want to be behind me. Now it's behind me, yep. So now I need it to be in front of me. So I turn around. Now I want it to be in the middle again, so I go forward. Now I want it to be... behind me, so... Then I go this way. Yeah? Okay, let's try that. I hope this works. So what's the route? So we go here, here. And if I'm right, that should work. So let's start from here. So we want to turn around. Go turn around. Okay, I'll do this. I need my little me here. Oops. Okay, so where am I right now? I'm right here. Oop. My leader's locked. Come on. So now I am right here. I want to go this way, so I look left. Aha, there it is. But, so if I look up, okay. Right, wait. It's probably right, maybe? Okay. Let's look the other way. Now we look up. Okay, so currently I am like this. Okay, so let's go forward. Now I'm here. Or am I? Okay, let's go right. No, I feel like I'm looking the wrong way. Wait, where am I? It says I'm facing north. I mean, okay, let's try it. Yeah, I'm facing north. So now I go forward. If I were facing forward, wouldn't I be here? Okay, let me start over. I think I'm in the wrong spot. I started in the wrong spot. I definitely started in the wrong spot. Where am I? Okay, start from here. I think I did something wrong. Okay. So turn around. Then I go forward. So now I'm currently... Crap. So now I'm looking at that. So I want to go... Turn left. Perfect. So we go turn around. Oh, I'm currently looking like that, right? So I turn around. Now like that. Facing that, yep. I go right. Then I go forward. So now I'm here. Then I go forward again. So now I'm here. But decide to go back. So now I'm here. And now I go look to the left. Can I go forward? Is there something here? Did I do something wrong? Clearly I did. Okay, I did something wrong. Let me look at the map again. Did I, like... Maybe it's like the perspective of me I need to consider as well. Okay, let's try a new map. Try to draw a new line. I think maybe I'm in the wrong spot at the start. Okay. Because, yeah, because I would be like that, right? And that'd be behind me. So I need to be... Nope, that is not gonna work. It needs to be in front of me. To the left. Okay, let's start from here then. That would make more sense. Or would it? Probably? Oh, what am I doing? Where am I? Okay. Back to start. Okay. So I want to be... Right, I forgot about the extra rooms. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so... But doesn't that mean any perspective would work? That's what's throwing me off. Or wait. I don't know. Because wouldn't it work if I went this way as well? And then I just went like that. That. Okay. We could think about it as literally as possible. As well. No perspective, nothing. We just start from... this room here. Go down, 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 left. Okay, that is an option. Okay, let's try that. Because that way then there's no multiple solutions. Okay, so we turn around. Walk forward. Turn right. Walk forward. walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward. Bro, I'm out of ideas. Oh, I don't know if this makes any difference, but let's do this. I'm just trying to connect the lines, but there might be a reason why it's off to setted. That makes even less sense now, because then you don't even have a line to connect anymore. What if we think of it as like a grid? Tic-tac-toe. Like a grid. But that doesn't work, and then there's a spot here in the middle. Oh, I see what a mistake I made. There is no spot in the middle. I misdrew it. Okay, so if we think about it like that, and then connect the lines, what do we get? I just don't think there's any way we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps forward. Let's delete that. Okay. And yeah, there's just no way you can make a perspective where the star is, the constellation is, like that. Or is there? Oh, there is. Wait. Because if I'm here... wait, I'm thinking... If I'm here... That's above, or that's to my left. Wait. That would work. It's to my left. Boom, 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 right? Something like that. Okay, what if we take it as literally as possible? So we go here. Go here, 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 here. Okay, can I do that? Let's see. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if this maze is connected or not. Okay, so start from... where do we start? Because the thing that's confusing about this is the perspectives. Let me delete these. I should have taken more screenshots, but whatever. This is such a giant maze, especially when you consider all the viewpoints. Like I said, this would be a puzzle that'd be way easier in real life than in a video game. Okay, so... currently I'm here. I go forward and right. Yep, get that. Go forward. You get the wall. And where is the star right now? Okay. So if I go forward and... ooh? Yes, okay, that works. If I go forward again... yes, 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 yes. Okay, it works. Now, how do I get the stars to be in front of me? Currently, it's facing that, so I guess I look... oh, see, if I turn, it does that, so what if I do that? If I turn around... I'm gonna taking it like as the constellations, just looking at those. So currently it's exactly where it should be. Go forward, yep. Forward, yep. How do I go from here to here? In one button. How could I go face it north? I'd have to turn around, wouldn't I? Bro, I'm lost too now. What? Where am I? Okay, we're back in the middle. Okay, I don't get how you go from here to here. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. How? It's more like going like that, right? So it's that and that. I guess I turn around and look up. That work? Okay, let's try that. Okay, how do we start from there though? I guess I would have to go forward. Yep. Go forward. Now I go backwards. That. Then I turn. Then I go forwards. If I look at the thing, should be in the middle. No, I'm not. What am I doing wrong? Okay, turn around. Go forwards. Okay, we're back here. Okay. Okay, it's currently in right above me. So if I wanted to go to the left of me and go right, forwards. Now if I look up, it's like that though. Oh, right. Are we rotating the thing? I forgot. We're not. We're pretending as if we oriented ourselves and just look up. Or something like that. Right. Try it again. I'm still in the middle. Now it's behind me, so I look to the left. I look to the right. Okay, so I'm currently... What would I be facing right now? I'm currently like that. So it makes sense for it to be to the right of me. Okay, so how would I get it back to the center of me? I guess I turn right and go forward. Okay. Turn right. Now it should be in front of me. Yep. So I go forward. Now I want it... behind me. So I am currently like this. Yep. So I go forward again. So now I'm here. If I look up, it should be behind me. Yes. Okay, now this is the hard part. How do I get it to here? So if I want it in the corner, oh, I just remember we haven't considered the direction. Let me go back. How did it go? This might be possible. Okay, so we want to start from it being in front, no, behind us. Or is that telling us the direction to go? Which one is it? I don't get if it's telling us follow this path or if it's telling, hey, make sure the star is in this path. Because, yeah, the lines don't connect, which is a problem. There's also no way I can do this in one motion. If I were to get do it in the order of the constellations. Okay, let's just start from here and see where this goes. Oh, that's in front of me. I want it to be behind me, so... So I guess I turn around now. See, now the star is in front of me. I don't know if you want me to do that. feel like it's telling me like the literal direction to go. Which I can try. Forward. Turn left. Forward. Turn left. 1. See, you get stopped, so it doesn't work. Where am I? Okay, let's try using the guy again. Okay. So if I'm like this, star is... Wait, so I have to start like that. Star's behind me. Then I go back. Now I'm in this, okay. So go down. Now it is to my left. Wait. Okay, behind me. And right above me. To the left of me. Boom. No. Unfortunately, this doesn't work either. I could just go that and then 1, 2, 3. I can't do it. Okay, wasn't there a room with like a totem or something? I feel like it's just gonna appear in front of me there. Yeah, here, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna appear here. This is probably where we need to end off. Where is this one located? At the bottom. Which would be here. But the order here said, or I think it says one goes that way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being here, right? Okay, instead of using pictures, let's just draw how it looks, because these pictures ain't helping. Okay, so this is where we start. Path here. Any more space? Wait, where am I right now? Okay, this is the center. Right, C for center. So now I go forward. I go right. So now I am over here. If I look to my left, wall. Okay. If I look to my right, now we're here. So if I'm right, I look behind me, go forward, look to the right. I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, we're back. Okay, forward. Look right. So now I'm here. Go forward. Now I'm here. So I'm now facing this wall here. If I look right, I'm looking this way so I can go forward. So now I'm... Oh. So now I'm here. Okay. Now it's a wall. Okay, let me turn around now. Forward and look to my right. Is there anything here? Wall. Okay, so it's just like that. It's like a little grid. But that still doesn't explain how you do this, because... Okay, that makes it way more understandable. I think screenshotting it was a bad idea. Okay, I don't need to write C anymore. So how do we do this? That is straight up not possible. I'll hit a wall. I could do like boom, 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 boom. I'm considering the perspective of the star, so for this one we'd want to be like that. For this one, we want to be... that. But that doesn't make sense, because how do you do that? And then how do you do that part? And we know the... Actually, wait, let's try this. Let's try just the directions. We're not thinking about the stars, nothing, just the directions. Forward. Look left. Forward. Look left. Forward. Look right. Forward. Bro, I'm out of ideas. Oh, I'm in a corner, I see. Is there any other sequence we could do where this would work? Let's see. Because I could do this, 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 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could do that. Maybe? Let's try that. So you go left, go forward, turn around. Okay, forward, left, forward, left, forward, left, forward, forward. But I can only do it twice. Am I missing something? I'll take a hint. I'm not above that right now. This is just way too confusing. If we consider our direction we're facing when we do this, this should be 1. This would also be 2. And then 3 would be that, but that which just that straight up doesn't work. Because I don't get why there's different constellations over here and not back there. Why is it different? There's something special here, I think. Something I haven't considered. Right? The numbers are really messing with me. This says 3 stars. So that's gotta be the final thing, right? Okay, so that's north. So let's consider that. Okay, we look to the left. So now we're facing up and we look up. Now it's like that. Oh, wait. I need to put this in a box. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so that's correct. What we saw here was like that, so let's draw a box. It's a terrible box. I'm gonna orient everything in terms of like what I'm facing now. Okay, so if I go this way, go forward, and look up, I get, yeah. But what if I look to the right? I can't, okay, for some reason. Which makes no sense, but sure, whatever. Oh, wait. That was like that, but since it's okay, I need to use a different color. What am I doing? Sure. Since I was seeing it from east, facing east, it's more like that, which makes it the same thing. Okay, now this one. Is just a line, but we were facing this way, so it'd be more like that. This one goes this way. This one goes this way. How do I connect this? You don't. They don't connect. It's not one path I can take. That's what makes it so confusing. Like, it could be like boom, 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 but then that doesn't make any sense. Joy. Not feeling the joy. Not feeling it at all. It could be I turn around and then go back up, but then the arrow's going that way, so that doesn't work. Right, so. Yes, very much so. Because what I'm so confused is, does the regular forest, the one we enter into, is the constellations also like, thanks. Does the constellations also get affected, or is it just its own thing? I'll take a hint though, Fire. I want to get this done today. I want to get this done in like the next 10 minutes. Maybe not. I just don't get how you connect these at all. You do? The only thing I could think of is that maybe it's like boom, 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 but that doesn't check out with this because that says 2. So I'm assuming it's indicating that's number 2. And then if you look to the left, you get that, so indicating that's number 3. Wayo. Boom, you looking for this? There's just no route I can think of where our little guy here can, like, thanks Young, in one line do all this. Because, like, if we use this map here, boom, boom, then I have to go up, boom, boom. But now, how do I get back up there to go that? Yeah, this is for the maze. This is the maze. It's just a 9 grid thing. What's a Sonatolan? Constellation route. The star is in the middle here, so if you stand here and look up, it'll be right. What's it called? It'll be right above you. So let me turn around. Yeah, right above me. So if I turn to the left and look up, nothing changes because it's right above me. If I go forward, look up, it's behind me now. But yeah, it takes your perspective in, because if I go here and look up, it's behind me. Turn to the left and look up, now it's to my right. Up with me. I don't think we're getting any hints. Okay, so I'm in the middle right now. Yeah, star is in front of me. Oh, now it's behind me, so like I'm here. You can tell if you look here, it'll kind of make sense. Right now I'm facing forward. See, it's behind me. If I look to the left, look up. It's like, how do I explain that? Wouldn't it be the other way? Yeah, you're right. This is reversed. Wait. Because, like, I look to the left. Shouldn't it be to my... on this side? Or did I... am I directionally getting confused again? Because now it's like if I look to the left, it's there, but that makes no sense. So it's... so I guess when you look up, you're looking the other way? Is that it? Okay, if I turn around and look up, now it's correct. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, now it's behind me. Bro, you see what I mean by confusing though? South facing north. Do you think... wait. Wait. Okay, if I go forward. Okay, so nothing changed here. Getting back in the middle. Okay. I am currently... okay, if I look to the right... see, that makes sense. North is that way. That makes sense. If I go... star should be behind me. Okay, that makes sense. It's behind me. Now if I look to the left and look up, now it says the star is to the right of me. The only way that'd be possible is if I was here. The compass shows I'm facing north. Oh, that's a nice hint. Okay, that still doesn't explain. I did consider that. I did consider that many times, but that doesn't explain how I connect the lines. Okay, so I'm back here now, facing north. Okay, if I am the star, and I go forward, then... Oh, wait, I got an idea. Maybe... No, that won't work. Try to figure out how I can navigate this then. Okay, so if I'm the star then, that would explain why when I turn left... Yeah, that would make sense. The whole thing rotated with me. So if I go forward now... It's like I'm part of a new map or something, you know what I mean? Okay, so if I go forward again, I can't, right? I hit a wall. Yep. It's like the maze is moving with me or something. Bro, this is still so confusing. Okay, I'm in the center. I'm the star. And when I move to the left here, this whole thing also moves. For some reason. Okay, so let's start from the back then. I'm gonna... Let's not use the flipped versions. Let's just use the original. Because I don't know about that. Okay. So I'm currently the star. I am facing that. Now I want to be in the center. So to do that, I would... How do I do this in one input? Oh, that just moves me there. would turn around. Why are you saying I'm the star? This is telling me my position. Okay, so now if I want to go left... No, wait, we go the other way. Okay. Because I'm the star, so we go this way, which doesn't work. Which way do I go? This is a really confusing puzzle, holy. Okay, let's go back. So I'm in the middle now, so let's turn around. Go forward. Look up. Okay. Let's turn around now. Look up. See, now I'm at the top. I don't get it. I guess what it's saying is from your perspective, it's like that. It's like flipping the map for you, which is why okay, 2 more minutes and I'm out. We'll do it tomorrow. What if I to go up, left, while looking at a star? Can I move while I'm in the star form? No. Because I get what's going on now. I get it. It's like pretend this is flipped. That's what it's saying basically. When you turn around, the whole map is rotating. But that still doesn't explain how we do this. Because look, if I turn around, then I go up here, and I don't want to do that. But maybe from my perspective, actually it's not a problem. Okay. Wait, so I go forward. Now I'm in the center. Now I go left. Now I go forward. I go right, forward. I'm just trying random shit, by the way. 1, 2. Now I turn around. forward, right, forward, left, forward. Ba-na-na-na-na. Imagine though. What if we start, okay, from the totem here? I'm assuming the item's gonna spawn there. We start from here and then we work our way up. So totem is here, so we go here, here. No, it doesn't work. Any other hints, Fire? Or I'm just gonna call it here, here. See, I thought that'd be a good idea, but then how do I go from here? I don't think there's any path for me there. Should be a wall and then followed by another wall. Yeah. What about this? Let's try this. Let's try this. So I start from here and I turn around, forward, I go right, forward, I go left, go forward, I go left, go forward, I go right, I go forward. That would have been pretty good. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so I go forward, I go right, I go forward, I go left, forward, forward, okay, wait. Then I go left, then I go forward, then I go left again, then I go forward, then I go left, then I go forward. Bro, that seems so logical too. What did I do wrong? Is that right? Okay, let's try it from the middle then. Oh, but then the direction doesn't work. Let's try it anyways. Okay, forward, left, forward, left, forward, forward, then I go left, forward, right, right, roadblock. That would not work. Let's try one more time. Hi, Willark. Alright, I'll figure this out tomorrow. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone who lurked and helped out. Take care.